Happy Friday, Mara.
Hey,
How's
happy
it
Friday for you
going?
too. How are you? How are you? How are you?
I am good. I am a bit here in the radar because I am at my mother's house. I'm in Portugal. And
Uh-huh.
when I got here about 30 minutes ago, it had a bee in the living room and I killed her. So now I'm looking around to see if there's other bees around in
Yeah,
here.
you know that if you kill one, they're coming for you.
They are
So
coming to me. So if you see me like, "Ah," it's because I saw another one. So just continue the show if you see me screaming. How are you,
that's
Mara?
fun. I'm good. I'm here. I'm a little
You're at your mother's
well,
house too?
I am at my mom's house
Yeah, we're both
too,
at your
and
mom's
I
house.
am yeah, and I'm doing like a couple of things here that I will talk about it later. I really want to show you. I wish that you can like what I'm doing right now. And I will, but everything is kind of cool. I have been dealing with my daughter, which she's coming today from a trip. So we were cleaning her house and doing like a couple
Yeah,
of stuff.
because you were at her house last week. Did you go to
Yes,
the pool on Sunday?
I didn't.
You did not? All that stuff about the pool, you didn't go to the
I
pool.
try. I actually put my swimsuit on and everything, but we didn't because we started watching a show and that was it.
The show was so good that the pool was like,
Yes,
whatever.
that was the end of the day. Like what? We were actually watching Queen Charlotte. So if you have the chance on Netflix to watch it, it is very nice. I cried, so it actually is good.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
yes, it is very nice show to see. So I invite you guys to watch it.
Queen
And
Charlotte. What is
Queen
it about?
Charlotte. Well, if you have been, well, I don't know if you did it, but there's it's a series that the name is Bridgerton, and they are talking about this is queens and counts and stuff like that. So there is this good thing about uh, racial mixing, and it was cool because the protagonist they fell in love, and he is black and she's white, and da 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 da. So it's kind of a that thing. It's very sexual, so it's kind of a PG-18, I would say, or 21. And if you have seen it, like the story is very nice, so they create the second one, and the second one was very nice, different from the other one. It's actually they're talking about their sisters. It's a lot of Bridgerton sisters, and well, there is this queen that comes uh, the whole time. It is actually a historical queen, and her name is Charlotte. But the thing is that it's actually the story. Of course, they made it as the Queen of England, but she wasn't in real time. In real life, she wasn't the of England. But however, the fact that she was black, it was something very unique, right?
Yes.
So well, they make the third season. I mean, the third series about the show, but actually is about the queen's life and how she became queen, and King George, and he's a crazy king. And actually, all like kind of all those things are real, like historically talking. But of course, there's a lot of imagination here, and fiction, and nice like historical um, ways of viewing the things. It's very cute. But the thing is
I
that
can't even remember the last time that I saw a series. Any
oh, this
series.
one you can watch it easily. It's just six ¿cómo se llama? Seis episodios,
Six
six episodes.
episodes? Okay.
Yeah. So it's very easy to see, and it's very refreshing. You really want to see the next one and the next one. So we actually ate that series in a
Yeah,
day.
because when they do those drops, it's like, okay, we need to watch the next episode and we need to watch till the end.
And
And then
they're
when they
there. So
finish the
you have
last
no
season, it's
choice.
like, now they need to hurry up and do another season.
And they're there. Like, like you have them there. So it's kind of interesting that you can actually see them. You can see them without commercials and without being
Yeah,
like
that's
to
nice.
have to wait without waiting the next day or the next
You
week.
can just pause whenever you feel like it. It's not like, okay, I need to
Yeah,
hold on my pee because I
ex-
need to wait for the commercial. You can just
You
pause and
got
go
it.
to the bathroom.
Exactly. So you go to the bathroom, come quickly. If you want to go to the kitchen, you actually can do it too.
Yeah.
So for everything that you need, there is a pause button for that. So, but
It's
it's
not
very
like the
good.
90s. In the 90s, you really had to use that commercial breaks timely. Even
You
if you
need
don't
to
want to go
use
to the
that.
bathroom, you go to the bathroom.
Then you miss that. You miss that
Yes.
part. Someone needs to watch it so they can tell you, hey, tell me what happened.
Yes.
Yeah, it was very cool. And but yeah, that's why that was the reason why we didn't
You
never
didn't
went
go
to
to
the
the
pool.
pool. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was too hot, so we turned on the air and I said, we're gonna stay here because that show is good. This air AC is nice too.
This AC is
So
nice.
let's just be here. But then it was all right. So we
Yes, because
actually
as we did the show on Sunday evening, well, evening here in Portugal, and today it's
yes.
Friday.
Oh yeah.
It
Mhm.
was like, whew, I feel like this week went by so fast. I feel like I just did the show. Now I'm doing
Yeah.
another show.
Yes. When
I
you
was like,
called me
yay,
yesterday, you said, are we gonna do the show tomorrow? I was like, what? It's already
Friday.
Thursday? Wait, when that happened. So yeah, it was very short, and we got a lot of things to say about this week. So tell me, how was your week? What did you do? I don't think that you watch any TV shows, but however,
No,
did
I did
you?
not. I'm so well, even though I'm in Portugal, because in the States I have a nanny, my son's nanny that is there in the mornings that she helps me. And here I have my mother and my aunt that help me sometimes, but it's like I don't have someone that is constantly helping me like a nanny. So I feel like
Yeah,
when I come to Portugal, I am actually really busy because I have my son the whole time. And
yes.
then we need to take him
That's
places.
how you became a mom, a real mom.
Yeah, I'm a real mom, so that's why I don't watch TV shows. It's like when I have free time, I want to sleep. And even though I don't have much time to sleep. So yeah, my week has been doing things for me. We went to the beach yesterday and today because it was fantastic weather.
Oh,
Um, and yeah, and I just came back from my grandparents' house because I went to visit them for a little bit. And
uh-huh.
here I am doing the show. My weekend are this
Oh.
best. What about yours, Mara?
Well, my week has been like hectic. I mean, the fact that I was staying in my daughter house, it was well, makes things different because then I have to like do a lot of things. But guess what? Like I told you guys that I have been like doing different things like this kind of a month, right? Well, and I was doing this. I'm working on the botanical store. Well, I'm doing some readings there and stuff. But guess what? We started doing this um, new, kind of new for me. It's gonna be new because I'm not as good as I think that I am.
What
Uh,
is it?
I am doing some like necklaces and collars, and most of them are like with religious thematic, but they're not have to be like, like people think that they are. So, right,
I
I'm
think
doing
you
right
will
now.
be good in it because you are a very creative person. So if you have the techniques, I think you can really create cool stuff, really unique stuff.
Well, let me show you this. Well, the first one, I don't have it here. It's very simple, and I put like 7 beads because it's kind of a beading, right? I have like many beads here.
Yes, there's like five
Beads,
bags.
beads.
Wow.
And then I have, we went yesterday to the store and we get some wood ones and crystal ones, little tiny ones. Look at that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's so cool.
yeah. And we actually get the what como se llama el hilo, the thread. We got it, but
Right.
then we actually saw this ones, right, which are already done because that's the hardest part is to do the
Oh
closing
yeah,
part,
those
right?
little things. Yeah.
So then what I'm doing is like I am taking this part out, like the closing the first one, and then I'm using and then I'm using all the bits and different decorations so we can do it. They're not that long. So but they're right. So the first one that really did, I don't know where she is. I mean where it is it, but she did this today. Was kind of cool, I think. Uh with the what you call that,
Oh,
the
that's
tree of
nice.
life. Yes, it's kind of simple, but since the thread is already curled and it's nice. It's brown though, and like she kind of did this mix, and I found it pretty cool. For those who really wanted to they believe on the tree and what the meaning of the tree, because I think being a tree is not only give fruits, it's just being rooted. And that's something that is very important for their spiritual life. So that is it. So then I did this one. I like that though. I like this one. This is more for,
So you're doing that for that botanical store, or you're doing that for you to sell?
no, we sell it. Like I will sell it myself. And
Okay.
yeah, I think that I mean I'm on the botanical, and if I already have some orders, so people have been like calling me, and I'm like
Oh,
whatever,
that's
okay.
nice.
So they want like ¿cómo se llama? Pulseras,
Bracelet.
bracelet, uh-huh, and like things like this, you see. And then
Mm-hmm.
I bought the whole material, so they have been like asking for certain specific things. And then this one that I did here is you see has like it is very cute though. It's like kind of the same that of Andreli but different way. Um I put here this has been more for the angels, for the angels. So that's what I have them here, like the white ones. And everything that they need, like they don't have to actually put any spiritual or something, you know. You just have to
It's
wear
nice.
it. It looks
So
good
guys,
though.
if
I
you
like
want
it.
any jewelry, like handmade jewelry with custom to your
Mm.
personality, contact Mara because she will do it for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
We are trying. We are trying to do things. I said, "My mom, you should be helping me here because she's the one actually who is good at ¿cómo se llama esto? At crafts. I am not as
Yes, your
that
mother
good.
is definitely very good in decoration, crafts,
Yeah, I'm
creativity.
not. I am, but I tried, and I got
So you
ideas
can ask
though.
mother which combinations are good in here, and she tells you. You just do it.
And no, you know what? They should call you because you're the one from about about combinations and stuff.
About
And then I do it.
combination fashion.
Yeah, and then I'll do it. You see? And then one other thing that actually we are doing is flowers. So let me show you some of this that I have here. I'm gonna be selling them tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but today was a hectic day, and I don't want them to lose their charm because they're pretty cool. But how do I do this? Well, let me just swap the phone.
The
So
phone
these
around.
are white roses, and yellowish with a pink roses too. So you see them?
So you've been in crafty mode
You
today.
see them?
So how did you make them? Is it paper?
With no, those are for real. Like
Oh, those are real roses. Okay, I
those
was
are
like, what do
real
you mean
roses.
roses? How did you make them?
Yes, yes, yeah, roses. Here, white and
Yes, yes.
yellow,
It's just the image
and
is
they're pretty
a
cool.
bit blurry. That's why I'm like, are those real? Are those
And
paper?
yes, those are real. I like them because one of the things that I wanted to do is like to sell flowers with different reasons. And now tomorrow I'll be like selling them because of the Father's Day. So you can actually give your father or whoever you wanted like something before the day. And I have white and yellow. Guess what? I don't know if you know that guys can get flowers too.
Yeah, I
And
was
I
gonna say flowers for guys. That's very neat.
Yes, and it's a good thing. They like it though. Don't feel that they don't, that they feel will feel offended. That's not true. I remember I have a friend. He was a musician, and I he was in a show, and I gave him a yellow rose because that's the color that you actually give to male. Mostly artists, they actually the color is the yellow one, but of course you give whatever you want. But they, I mean, tomorrow they can get like white and yellow for that too, and they actually receive a chocolate for free,
Oh, that's
a piece
nice.
of chocolate for free if they got two flowers. So, I mean, it's a good deal. I mean, this is
So
something
in
very cheap.
Puerto Rico, Father's Day is tomorrow. It's
No,
on
it is
Sunday.
on Sunday. It's just that tomorrow I'm gonna be
Okay.
selling them. Um, that's what I was supposed to do it today, but like I said before, I couldn't. But the flowers are there, and I have been like treating them great. I'm putting them under the fan so the heat doesn't
So they
get
don't
them.
die.
Yeah, I changed the water. I put the
You
food,
sing
the
to
flowers.
them.
Yeah, I
You
have
read
been
tarot
speaking
cards
to
to
them. I
them.
tell them, please do not die. Wait for tomorrow. And then, of course, this is a pre-gift. I believe that when it's a day, a Father's Day or whatever, whoever day, um, you can actually give something before, something that actually is not like is more a detail, is a detail than because I know that we
Because
all
flowers,
that's
it's
good
a
flowers.
simple gift, but it's very thoughtful. Like you can give flowers to a friend, to a mother, a daughter, a
Yeah,
sister. You can give
yes.
flowers to anyone, anytime. It's like a gift, very personal. Like, oh, I thought of you. I brought you flowers.
Yes, yes. I love when my husband's he's out sometimes out of the on the street, and then he comes with a little tiny flower for me. And I'm like, oh, this is cute. And I like it because it is something that means that someone actually is thinking of you and is
Yes,
not thinking about only the material part. And that's the good thing about the flowers because flowers die. So it's a gift that actually is, well, it's a nice gift, but it dies. So it's something that actually you have to remember.
yes,
And people sometimes they don't remember. So that's when I said that a lot of people can actually give that as a pre-gift. Something like as a detail. Hey, I was thinking of you because tomorrow is Father's Day, but today I want to recognize that you were part of my life. So same thing. If you guys haven't give anything to your lady this week, and you're in Puerto Rico and you want to go to Bayamon,
go to
come
Mara's
pass
stand. She
by.
has
Yeah,
good flowers.
yeah, get one from me, and you will be cooperating with our cause, which actually is to get more flowers and not letting them die because those are people forget that those are living things, right?
Yes, you need to change the water. You need to make sure they have light.
Yes, yes. And then of course, if you see one of my bracelets or of my bands or collars, then you can get those too. So well.
Yeah, you can get
So
like a
yeah.
custom bracelet with your name and dad's name and things like that.
Yes, we can. It's just that I don't have the things.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I don't
not
have
something
the
that you will ask the day before. You have to ask in advance.
yes. That'll be cool. I mean, that'll be great to do it. Like if I have everything, I will definitely try to do it there. I will take it will take some time though, because like I said before, I'm not, I'm not as good yet.
Mara
I'm
is
not
starting.
like
She's a rising star in the bidding industry.
well, I have been though. I love it. I love eating, but I'm like I said, I never said that I am good. So
She's
I'm
doing what she
fine.
can. Mara, what
So
is
now
that
that
in your t-shirt? Do you have like something like
oh
on your
my pin. Yeah, I think I showed you the other day. No, it is a pin. Oops. Hello, I'm here.
hello, hello? Yes.
Okay,
The image
it
stopped.
is a
Oh,
pin from a the Labyrinth, the movie Labyrinth.
oh yeah, I think you did a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
You see it?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
You're back.
hold on. Let me change.
Okay, so while we're waiting on Mara to get connected again, guys,
Okay, I'm
please make
here.
sure
So this is a
I was making
Labyrinth
some
pin.
advertisement while you
I
were
think
coming
I
back.
showed you last time. This is Debbie Bowie, and this is the girl, which is actually the protagonist. It's a pin. I got it on Hot Topic, the store.
Okay. We don't have your image,
Am I
Mara.
here?
I can hear you perfectly, but I don't
Oh,
have your image.
oh, I'm sorry. Do you not see me
It's
anyways? Do you not see me yet?
no, you're
Oh
completely
my goodness.
frozen.
Okay.
You're
Just let's
frozen.
do something. Just tell the people how to find us, and I'll be back. Let
Yeah,
me
I'm
let
gonna
me
do
let
some
me click
advertisement
out
while you
and back.
get settled. So, guys,
Alrighty,
if
hold
you
on.
have not followed us yet on Facebook, Instagram, and even YouTube and Twitter. I was going to say, what is the other one? Twitter, Mara and Patricia the Show, or if you put the hashtag Mara and Patricia this show, you will find us on social media. We're also on Twitch, and our show plays every Friday at 1 p.m. Houston time. Mara is in Puerto Rico, so it plays at 2. I'm in Portugal right now, so it plays at 7 p.m., but it's generally 1 p.m. Central Time, Houston time. That's when we do our show on Fridays, with a replay on YouTube on Saturdays at 1 as well. We are also on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, and TuneIn. So anywhere online or on the radio, just write Mara and Patricia the Show. Subscribe, follow, like, comment, and contact us if you want to be on the show with us. Right, Mara?
Yes, of course. Do you see me now?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. So this pin is from the movie Labyrinth. It's an 80s movie, like I said before. And this guy over here is David Bowie. So he was a singer, and he was an actor too. So and
He
he
was a
was
great
very
singer.
young. Yes. And then that's the girl that actually could protagonist with him. And that's one of my favorite movies from the 80s. I love that. And this pin, I bought it at Hot Topic. So if you got a Hot Topic like near you, get that. Get
There's
the
one at the
pin.
Woodlands Mall. I never got inside. Every time I pass by, I'm like, this is 90s.
It
Like,
is though.
this is
It actually is
2000, I don't
80s,
know.
90s. It's like everything before now, and it's very gothic too. And it has like things like odd things that sometimes I will not
Yeah, that's when
buy.
I pass by
Definitely.
Hot Topic, I think about goth. That's how I
Yes.
think about goth.
They were actually having like this type of weird clothing, like if you wear a how you call that, a maid, but and it's not that bad being a maid. It's just that it's odd to use that for just hang out.
Yeah, they have some unique outfits for sure.
Yes, and they have it. And my daughter, oh, that's very cool. And I was like, yes, it is. Like if you're gonna be working on maids.com or something like that. but But like, why I'm gonna use that when I am not in the kitchen? Like, no, heck no.
Yeah,
So,
it's like for different purposes. It's
but yeah, but I think the good thing about it is like, for example, those things are very old uniforms. Most of them, they don't actually. People don't get like those kind of uniforms like now they do other things like polo shirts and stuff like that.
yeah.
But
Like when I pass by Hot Topic, I think about myself when I was like 14 years old. When I was 14, I'll probably buy it here. Nowadays, I don't.
But then you know what? My Alice in Wonderland tarot card deck, I bought it there.
Oh, you bought it there? Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool because you find cool stuff. They're not cheap though. Let me tell you. Like you can find some stuff, and they don't have like in jewelry. They don't have like stainless steel or things like that. They do like they said it's fine. ¿Cómo se dice? Joyería fina, but it's like fine jewelry,
High jewelry.
but it's the one that is not good. But they said it's fine because they have to say it though, because it's fine though. It's kind of cute, but it will not last. Like you cannot wash your hands as much. Yeah, the
Yeah,
materials
you
are
cannot
like
take it to the
good.
pool or to the beach and stuff like that. Yeah.
Exactly, unless you really want them to change colors. Like for example, I have this ring. Let me show you. This ring is very cool. Well, for me, it has like two moons and a carabela. How you call that? With the face, a carabela.
Oh,
the
a school,
a skull.
Carabela.
So and then it has two moons. It's pretty cool. I like
That's
it.
very rock star. That's very heavy metal, madam.
Yes, but the thing is that actually it was silver. Now it's silver inside, but then at the outside it's kind of a copper. So
The bad thing about anything silver, even if it's good silver, it gets dark with time.
yeah,
It's
it
annoying.
changes.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it changes colors. If not, they become green.
Yeah, like the green ones are the worst.
Yeah, and then you turn your finger green too.
It's true.
So yeah, and you don't know if your silver becomes is rotten or become
Yeah.
flat or clay
If it's
or
from my
become
finger, if
silver
it's from
too.
the ring.
Yeah, so you don't know that. So I will recommend that if you're going to Hot Topic, what if you're going to Hot Topic to buy jewelry, uh let them know, let the people know what kind of jewelry you're buying. So and tell them to not wash their hands a lot, or don't put some hand sanitizer a lot, because that'll be horrible for
Yeah,
the
because I remember when I got my engagement ring. Now I put hand sanitizer, I put
your
lotion.
engagement ring was fake.
No, my engagement ring was not fake, it was a real one. But I was so worried of damaging it that every time I would wash my hands or sanitize, I would take the ring off. So once we, I was um, I was sanitizing my hands in the car, and the ring fell like under the seat, but in a very odd spot. We
Ah,
had to take the car to the dealership to get the seat out. Or it was, I think I was already married then, but it was like the first year, and I was like, oh my gosh, what if I will never see that ring again? But yeah, they
I'm
were
not
able
gonna be
to.
married more.
He was like, this is not valid anymore. But yeah, they were able to get the seat out, get the ring. It was this, and I was like, okay, no more take the ring off for the hand sanitizer. From now on, everything is with the ring on.
I mean, it is crazy though. I mean, for example, this is the my engagement ring, but the second part from like the circle one, I can't have it because I don't know what happened. My fingers grew, or the ring actually shrunk because
You
I
cannot get
cannot
the
wear
ring
it.
out.
And then I have one part out, like for example, this one. I think I am getting swelling my fingers. I don't know,
Mara is
but
going to lose a finger in the show, guys.
yeah. So this was what this one was my engagement. I think that it's not circle, like right now it's not perfect circle. So I think that that has to do a lot. And then the other one, I have to leave it at home because I cannot even wear it. It actually makes my fingers very odd. And then I'm just using this one, but barely, because like I said, it doesn't have like the circle is not perfect. So it is hard for me to put it on, like right now, you see. Hey, hey. But and then I said, maybe it's my fingers. But guess what? If I change it for this one, for the skull one, I actually can wear it normally.
Yeah, I have a finger like that too.
And
I
it's the
think
same
like the
size
ring
though.
fingers. It's the same thing. One of them fits fine. The other one, it's like all loose.
And it's the same size. That's what so I think it's gonna be like it's more the ring that is damaged maybe, and I can't wear it correctly. It's horrible. So for me, I don't like it though, to wear it like that. So I told my husband, hey, we need to get those so they can open it a little bit or something, because or maybe fix the circle.
Yeah, but
There you
did you
go.
know? I didn't know this. I mean, I don't know a lot of things, but one of the ladies that does all of my waxing in the States, she just got married and she has a very expensive engagement ring, her
You do
engagement ring.
waxing?
My waxing, like to get the hair out.
Ah, right. You do waxing. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah,
didn't
I do
know.
waxing. So she has a very expensive engagement ring, and she's gonna go on a vacation, to a beach vacation. And she said that on Etsy there are people that do like a copy of your rings, but of course with cheap materials. So when
Oh,
you go to the beach and stuff, you go with that ring that looks almost like
instead,
yours, but if you lose
yeah.
it, you don't lose like $20,000. I was
Exactly.
like, that's pretty cool. So she said she's
Exactly.
gonna
That's
have one
cool.
done. So when she goes on a beach vacation, she'll take that fake one, and if she loses it, it's no big deal.
It's not a big deal. Exactly. So that's good though, because imagine. I mean, I know people that they actually. I mean, Mark Anthony gave to Dayanara Torres, the one of the Miss Puerto Rico universe. Um, it was an engagement ring of $70,000. Imagine, um, that they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna be here in the pool, blah blah blah, boom boom boom," and voila, you actually lose it
You
because
lose
you
it,
were,
and then
and
someone
it's
finds
bye
it and
bye,
go buy the
and
Mercedes
and it's like
because of
go
their
buy
money.
70,000. You know, with the $70,000 in Texas, you can buy a house. In Puerto Rico, you can buy maybe two.
Yeah,
You
it's
have
like
to
in
think
Texas, you
about
can buy a nice Mercedes for $70,000.
exactly. So, so no, 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 no. I can't even like think about like to have those things like so
Yeah, so
expensive,
ladies, if
man.
you have a very expensive engagement ring or whatever ring that you like to wear, but you're afraid to lose it on the beach or the pool, go to Etsy and get someone to make a fake version, and then you're fine.
That's very cool though. I like
That's
that
pretty
though.
cool.
Oh, something that I really want to show you, something very cool that I bought. Where is it? Where is it? Here. It is. Hold on, where is it? Oh, here. This is cool because there's a lot of things that you can do with this. These are veils, like bottles, little
Oh
bottles,
yeah, like mini bottles. That's so cute.
and the tiny one. Because there's a lot of like magic stuff that you can do, or whatever. It doesn't have to be magic, but like amethyst or whatever stone water, you actually can put it here in the veil on the bottles, let's say, and then you can actually wrap them with this type of string,
Yeah.
right, metal, and then you can actually put
Hmm.
it
I was
hanging
gonna
on
say you
your
can make
thing.
a necklace out of it.
Yeah, yeah. And besides that, there's a lot of poisons that you can do. Not poison,
You
but
can you can drug someone into signing a
yeah,
document.
that I mean, I didn't say that though. So you can put some smash stones too, or if you do not poisons, but the other word. I think I said it wrong.
Poison is not a good word, guys. We usually don't
No,
use that word here.
I English Maria. Hold on. It is the the one that potions.
Potion is not poison, it's a potion.
You can actually do your great mix and then you put it on and you feel like if it's something to cover you energetically or something, then you can have it there. And if you have to spit it to someone who actually is coming to rob you, and then you say you're cursed now, and then you start running, he might believe you. So
Yeah, those things can
well,
be used for a lot of things. Potions,
yeah,
poison,
actually you can put, you know what,
cocaine, ashes, everything.
you can put like
Absinthe,
pepper, like what's it called, a pepper spray or something like that, but then
pepper
pepper like
spray,
real.
mace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a good thing though. But it looks very good when you do it nicely, and you have a very nice color to do it. So I will recommend that. I'm gonna do some, and then when I will have them, I will show you guys, so to see how you think. What do you think about it?
Now, Mara, I
Yeah.
have here a question for you. That photo that I shared with you on Facebook, because we talk about travel a lot. What
Oh,
do you think
let's
about
talk
this
about
thing?
that.
This thing here. Who had this brilliant idea?
You, a poor thing. I mean, poor of the people who are actually going on the second. They put a big TV there, but however, it's kind of odd. I think that I would not definitely fly on that.
Yeah, because the top ones, I mean, they are okay, but imagine being in the bottom, in the middle. How are you going to get
Exactly.
out of there?
I
Ever?
know. Well, I guess that it will move, but I don't know. I prefer the two-story airplanes. Like,
Yeah.
why do they do that? They stop things that actually make sense to do odd things that actually doesn't make any sense.
Airlines, they're just trying to feed as many people in one airplane as they can, like chickens. They
Yes.
just don't cut the bathrooms because by law they need to keep the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they will cut off the bathrooms and they will put more seats there to sell.
Yeah.
It's
Then
crazy.
one day they're gonna sail those too.
Yeah, one
So
day it's like if it's a 2-hour flight, it doesn't need bathrooms. So we're gonna take off the bathrooms and put seats instead. That's it.
they said you can stay in the bathroom. Actually, it's very expensive because you're the only one who actually can get there.
Yeah, nobody will go there.
That's gonna be very odd. Yeah, I don't even want to think
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
this space saving, it's definitely very space saving. I don't think
Now,
it's
my
a good
question is,
idea.
are they? I mean, how much it costs, like to be under the seat, under a seat? So,
Yeah, I'm
how
like
you're
the
gonna
it's
be a
so much
bag?
cheaper to sit in the bottom.
You're gonna be a bag, like like an the handbag that you put under the seat. That's what you're gonna be.
Yeah,
So, how
because
much
it's like,
would it
what are
be
you gonna
cost?
put the bags and so on? Yeah, this whoever no, this just doesn't. I hope
Doesn't
it
make any
doesn't
sense.
become a fashion. I don't think it will. No.
I don't think that it actually work. It will work. I think that people will not will. I mean, that's something that it will be like maybe if they have it, they will actually get it out soon.
Yeah,
Because I don't think that people will like it, and I don't think that people will accept to be like under because no matter you don't feel it maybe, but I mean it's something that is very uncomfortable to get off and then to go to the bathroom. Let's go back, you know.
yeah,
So no, yeah, I don't think that that's
yeah.
gonna be
Because,
what.
for example, when I would think, for example, when you go on business class, the bathrooms are bigger. No, they're not. They're not bigger. They're the
They're
same.
not. It's the
No,
same.
except on Scandinavian Airlines, the bathrooms actually are, well, they are not like a big bathroom, but it's bigger, and it actually has a window inside the bathroom, so it's very neat. You are in the toilet and there is a window next to you, but it's the only airline that I've seen like a bigger bathroom in business class. Everything else is the same thing. Yeah.
You know that I remember when I was a child, when the first time that I went to Canada, I got like what, like 9 or 10 years old. And I remember that I went to this bathroom and it was huge, or maybe I was little and I saw it so but it was because it was made for people who got problems, you know, like, ¿cómo se dice?
Handicap.
Handicapped people, huh?
Yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of
But
handicapped people that go on 10-hour flights. How is someone that is on a wheelchair can go to a bathroom like that?
yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, but that was before. I don't think that they actually like leave those things there because they left them though because I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them again. Like all the bathrooms are very small, but that flight that I was like way long time back, they it was like a kind of a special. And I saw that bathroom. I said, wow. And I remember I was sitting and I was a tall girl and my legs were like, what you call it, like hanging. So I don't know. Maybe I was crazy. Maybe it was a
Yeah,
dream.
because I
But
am not a big person, but when I go to a airplane bathroom, I'm over there trying not to touch my knees in anything. I'm like, "Ugh." Like I feel I'm gonna touch everything, so I'm like, no. Now, a person that, for example, needs assistance to go to the bathroom, they need to leave the door open because two people
yeah,
cannot sit inside.
yes, exactly. And that was bad. Oh my gosh. I remember my mom in some point, she goes to her to bathroom by herself on the airplane. But there was this time that I was checking on her because I noticed that she couldn't or close the door correctly. So someone actually enters and opened the door. And she was like, "Ah!" And everybody was like, "Whoa." But however, I feel that it's necessary to be more careful because she was like sitting when they opened the door, but what if she was standing? So, and I know that it's closed, supposed to have the lock, but there was nobody was there for her, like to ask her. I was
Yeah.
actually trying to help her, but regardless, they don't want me to stand up because it wasn't a, you know, that moment that you cannot stand up. Yeah, and then they actually put the finger on you and said, "Hey, you cannot do this. You have to be seated. You cannot with her, be with her." And it was a mess. Like, but I mean, thank God nobody saw her parts.
Well, that will have been bad, but I mean, the airlines do whatever they want.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Airlines. I know. I understand your point because you need to. get money and you need to do your things. But hey, I don't know. You need to wake up. You need to do things better.
Yeah, I mean, times are different. I mean, there's people that need assistance.
Yeah. Yes, a
It's
lot.
crazy.
Lot. And I have, well, you know that I have a bunch of bad stories with the airlines though. But one of the things that I actually tell the most, and got mad at him, is because the treat that they have to people with disabilities. Sometimes they don't. They are like waiting too much on the and after they're playing, or maybe to be picked up. And not all of them, of course. Sometimes they have lucky. They're lucky. And they have luck, and they actually get there first, but not all the time.
I feel like
Yeah.
people with disabilities should be the first, should have priority to get even out of the airplane first, but it's the other way around. People with disabilities are literally the
The
last
last
ones.
one. Yeah. Yes. They are actually the first one to get in, but the
Yeah,
last ones to be out
get out.
because
Yeah.
they're slower. And sometimes they have, people with another what do you call that? Flights. And then they don't want it, like, for them to lose the flight. And I understand. Only thing is that they need to be more proactive and more patient, and all those nice stuff that we can
Thoughtful and
have.
things like that. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They need to watch this show.
They need to watch this show, yes. It's funny because it was a Portuguese guy that it's like those Facebook ads that I hate. But it was a Facebook ad of this Portuguese guy talking about people, like the airplane is not even completely stopped and people start standing up instead of
Yes,
waiting.
yes.
Like
I hate it.
instead of
I
like
hate
waiting
it.
for like rows to get out, everybody's like running out of their lives.
Yes, I hate that. I always, no matter, I'm not, I don't have
It's like the door
I'm
is
not have
closed,
this
the airplane is
ability.
still moving. You're not going anywhere, so just sit down.
Yeah, you're supposed to be seated. You're not even supposed to move anywhere. When I was, in on the airlines working, I was, very on top of that. I cannot even tell them, hey, no, you have to, hey, sir, you need to sit down. No matter I was in the flight attendants. I was only the ticket counter, maybe working on that flight, or because I was not working on the flight, but I was maybe just flying standby. And then but I have responsibility as an employee or of the airplane, of the airline. And then I will tell the people, hey, look, do you think that those fans are cool there?
That is cute.
I
It's like
don't.
the little.
Yeah, I think that they're cool because it comes like right out, like to the side.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like part of the shirt.
Here. Let me get this earrings out so you can actually see a bit. So
Okay.
yeah, when you are in the flights, you are a standby and you are a worker, you have the right, and you have that compromise, like, to tell people,
But
hey,
the
you
most
don't have
stupid
to.
thing I see, I understand that sometimes people are in a rush because, I mean, the flight was delayed, they have a short connection. But many times I'm trying to get out of the airplane with Mick, like with a kid in my lap, and people
Uh-huh.
are trying to run me over. And then when I'm waiting for my bags, this person is also waiting for the bags. I'm like, what's the rush? We're all
Yes,
here
it
waiting
is.
for bags. Why did you almost run me over?
Like, there, no. And I am the one who actually got phobia for being inside with a lot of people. And then I wait until the end till everybody gets away from me, from the airplane. Now I am free to move the way that I want it. So look,
It is
what do you think?
nice.
It's nice, right? It's different. I like it though.
See, this one is available for buying, guys. You can buy that one.
Yeah, if you like it, support.
Yes, support small business.
So yeah, I think that yeah, no, they have to change a lot of things. That's my last um statement on
So
the thing.
airline CEOs, watch Marin Patricia's show. We're very famous. We have a lot of reviews about different airlines.
Yeah.
Come talk to us. We'll give
If
you
you
tips.
are if you are one of the people who we talked about, Hmm.
Yeah,
We're
we have a
watching
lot
you.
to say about airlines.
We're, we're watching you. Be careful. You don't want to be on our blacklist.
Yes,
So
we put names in here.
it's true. You don't believe us? Well, you keep watching this show. You'll
You keep
see.
watching the show, you'll see. So, Maya, the time is almost up. What's your plans for this weekend?
Weekend. Well, I was supposed to be in the West, but I didn't. So maybe tomorrow after I sell my flowers, because
Yes.
I will selling them, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad que sí que la vamos a vender? Yes. Okay. So after that, I'll be like maybe heading the West because my mom wants to see her family too, and I really want to be there. So I'll be like posting maybe some videos and pictures.
Yes.
I know that we have. I mean, we did a show actually, me being in the West,
I think
but
you did last year.
yes.
When you
So
were in Puerto Rico too.
uh-huh. And you were in Portugal. No, no,
Yes.
you were not in Portugal. You were where? If I'm not wrong, you were heading to LA or something like that.
Oh, it was like probably the San Diego. It was a trip of hell
Yeah.
with American
Yes,
Airlines.
I remember. Poor thing. Oh my goodness, poor Mick.
Oh my
So
gosh.
yeah. So that yes, that's my plans. Those are my plans. If I'm not going there, then I'm staying here. There's a Bombazo right here in Bayamon, so I might be going there if I'm not going to Aguadilla. And on Sunday is Father's Day, so I might be doing like a special show for Vera Cultura de Show.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be like doing the live show, so it's gonna be a special, just talking about dads and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pre-recorded, and then so we can actually have time with our families, our fathers of the family, because I don't have a father. I don't even have a stepfather. I have my husband. He actually does it, and I have my husband. And he's far away right now. So guess what? I don't have gift to give.
You can wait till you go back.
Yeah.
Your son is the husband and the father,
Oh,
right?
my son. Yeah. Thank you for
Give your
reminding
son. Give a flower to your son.
me. My son. Yeah, it's true. Well, I might be giving something to him.
If there's any leftover flowers, we'll give it to him.
That's that's a good idea. Yeah, he's a good father, and
You can
I
say,
will
I put
actually
these
give
ones
some.
aside for you first.
I will actually get the first flower, and Ma, today I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna pick it up today. Say, hey, son, I got something very
I got
special
you
for
a
you.
yellow flower for Father's Day.
And he's a dancer, so he's an artist also. So well,
He will appreciate it.
yeah, he might. He might tell me, "Hey, Mama, can you give me back the $20 that I gave you? I actually borrowed you." That'll be a good gift, though, to pay back his money.
To pay back with a flower.
So yeah. So how about you? What you gonna do this weekend?
Well, tomorrow I don't know. Probably I'm going to do mixed laundry because he ran out of clothes to wear. Because next week I'm still going to be here, but then the 2 weeks after I'm going to be in different cities because we're
Oh,
going to travel around the country. We're going to go on a road trip. So I'm going to have a lot of good material to talk on that road trip. We're going to Algarve. So I'm excited. I'm going to do the show in different cities. So I'm going to have a lot of experiences and adventures to talk about while on the road.
great! I love it.
So
That
yeah,
I would
that's
love.
it. And spend time with the family and yeah, eat some good food, hopefully. And that's that.
Yeah. So let us know what towns are you gonna be at. Excuse
I
me.
will.
And then you let me know so that way we can actually follow with maps. And then we might be with you. Like, hey,
Yes,
you
I
can go
will
to
be
this
going
place
to
and to this other
Lisbon.
place.
And because I think I've done the show out of Lisbon a few times. We've been in Lisbon many times. But I will be going down south to Algarve, and I have not been in Algarve since the 90s. So
What's that? Algar? What's the name?
Algarve is in the south. I think you've been there in Faro.
In Faro. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it's that
Faro.
region.
Oh,
So we'll be
Faro.
going to Algarve for a week, and I have not seen Algarve since the 90s. I'm sure it changed. So I'm looking forward to see it now.
For sure. Though. Are you going only with your husband and your son?
Yes, it's going to be with my husband and with Nick. So it's going to be nice to take Nick to Algarve, a place I have such fond memories about of my childhood. It's going to be
Ah,
nice. Yeah.
you have to tell us about that. Those
I will
experiences.
show
In
pictures.
As it,
I
it
will
sounds like you're going to Asgard.
no, no, oh God.
You're gonna
So
meet
I will try
Thorn.
to
I
do
mean
a
Thorn.
show over
Hey,
there with
Thor.
kids.
You're gonna be in Asgard with the god Thor and all that stuff. So that's cool.
Yeah, Algarve is actually Arab word. It's called Algarve. So it's an Arab word. Now more like Portuguese, but Algarve it's Arab, like when the Arabs were here hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that's very
Yeah.
unique and cool. I look forward to see your pictures and everything that you will post.
Yes, in about 2 weeks. But
Yes.
next week I'm still here in the same place with here my African painting in the back. So I'll still be here next week.
That's great. All righty, girl. So that's
So
very
Mara, you
cool.
have a wonderful weekend. I hope you sell all those flowers
You
and
too.
necklaces.
Yes, please, people. If you are watching us from Puerto Rico and you really want some flowers to your dad or whoever, actually your mom or your grandpa,
Yeah,
or if
send a
you want to
message
get,
and Mara will hook you up with her flowers.
yes, if you want to actually get them to the cemetery too, I mean, it's a good deal.
Yes.
And remember, we're gonna have them very cheap. Is per flower is $3, and if you buy two of them, you get a piece of chocolate for free, and it's an important part.
Yeah, the extra chocolate.
Yes, and I want to show you it's done. So that's how
So
it
Mara
is. So
finished a necklace while doing this show. Isn't this special? Wow.
yeah, good. And it's two fans. I like it. I like it though.
You
All
can
right.
buy that one, limited edition. It's a
The is
special one.
limited because I don't think that I'm gonna do.
Another one of those.
So yeah, it's very limited.
So,
All
guys,
righty,
if you
guys.
missed the show today, make sure that you subscribe to our channel on YouTube and you can still watch it tomorrow at 1. And I'll wait till later and you can watch the whole thing on Facebook because we did not have Song of the Week, so they will not block us today. We should
Yes.
be good.
Cool. All righty, guys. So I see you next week with
Next
more
Friday,
than
yes.
Mara
Have
and
a good
Patricia.
weekend, Mara.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye and
Bye.
welcome
Bye,
to the people who
everybody.
are actually getting now. If you miss it, just hit replay.
Replay, yes. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers, sons,
Oh
and brothers.
yeah. Of course. Happy Father's Day. Be good. Be a good daddy.
Yes, be good. Bye.